Hello everyone, my name is Ali. Welcome to all of the latest Call of Duty Black Ops 2 information concerning all of the details that have been released over the past few weeks for the next Call of Duty game, which is of course Black Ops 2. Unfortunately, there haven't any been large pieces of information for me to cover in one video, hence I haven't done any Black Ops 2 videos for the past few weeks, but now I have loads of details ranging from zombies to multiplayer to single player as well, so I hope you guys enjoy. We have loads of details here for you guys. Before we get into that though, yesterday I released a MURB on a brand new multiplayer map called Oasis, so check that out first if you haven't done so already. But let's get into the details. So the first details I have for you guys is actually concerning zombies. Now, there's been the only official zombies image released for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies, and all it shows is one character supposedly called Samantha with the orange colour scheme which matches Call of Duty Black Ops 2 logo, of course, and that's all. And then a week later or so, this image cropped up, as you can see in the corner here, which looked like a sort of extended version of this image, and it looked really realistic. There was actually the Juggernaut perk on there, there was a zombie on there, there was a new wonder weapon on there, and I was going to break it down and show it to you guys. I thought it was going to be really exciting, but unfortunately it turns out that after talking to a few people, working out whether or not the image has actually been edited, it appears to be a fake. It appears that someone's just gone along and put the image together themselves, which looks fantastic, I'm not going to lie, but unfortunately it's not real. More images have been leaking across the internet, which people initially thought were real again. This tends to happen a lot after the first pieces of gameplay, which came in the form of a trailer a few weeks ago, are released, because people then feel they can make a sort of accurate copy of fake images. And as you can see here, these images look really realistic. People initially thought they were real, but it turns out they're actually just gun extracts from other games, such as Dust 514. As we can see on screen here, they've just taken the gun and made a mock-up version, which looks very similar to the Black Ops 2 footage we've seen already. And then another one here from Blacklight Retribution, which granted do look very good, unfortunately again aren't real. Thank you to Charlie Intel for breaking down these images and letting us all know that this information isn't legitimate. But moving on to real information now, information that's been confirmed. I'm sure a lot of you guys want to know whether or not Call of Duty Black Ops 2 have a new game engine or not. Each year we sort of want a new game engine. I believe the last one we saw was Modern Warfare 1, and since then they've all just been variations of that actual game engine. Infinity Ward went from Modern Warfare to Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3 this year, whereas Treyarch went from Modern Warfare to World at War to Black Ops 2. That's how the game engines have progressed. That's why you see sort of slight differences in Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3. But yeah, Black Ops 2 is not going to have a new game engine. They're going to be focusing on the lighting in the game. They're going to be focusing on making the game look as good as possible on console, trying to make it look as close to a PC version of the game as they possibly can. And the reason I believe behind this is the fact that we're bound to see the next generation of consoles being launched within the next few years, and they don't want to go out and develop this whole new game engine if they're just going to be moving on to a new console very, very shortly. So I suspect that when the new consoles come out, that's when we'll be seeing the massive changes to the Call of Duty engine, which is cool. And then moving on to more pieces of information here, we saw the first official trailer for Black Ops 2 a few weeks ago, but this Saturday on the 19th of May, if it's already past the 19th of May, and there has been bigger pieces of information and it will be covered on my channel elsewhere, but on the 19th of May there's going to be a large football match happening. I'm sure many of you guys will have heard of it, and during the halftime break they're going to be showing supposedly a new Black Ops 2 trailer. I say new in sort of inverted commas because last year they said it was going to be a new trailer, and all it ended up being was the Modern Warfare 3 trailer we'd already seen, but with extra footage. So I'm going to go along with what we've seen already and say that actually this Black Ops 2 trailer that we're going to see on Saturday won't be new, but will actually be the Black Ops 2 trailer we've already seen, with maybe a bit of extra footage added in there to make it a little bit more exciting. But if it is a brand new trailer, I'll be covering it in some form, making sure you guys are up to date with all the latest information. So that's the latest news in terms of the game engine and the trailers. Moving on to a brand new magazine launched by the official Xbox magazine, and they covered I think it was an 8 or 10 page article on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. They got hands-on with the game, they got to play a few of the missions, and there's loads of details within this article which I can't cover, all in this video. But if you want to read through the actual scanned images of the article, then head over to the link in the description from Charlie Intel, and those guys have actually scanned in the pages so you can read through them yourself. But to summarise the information that was within that magazine for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Multiplayer has been confirmed to be future only, which I've said already. The campaign's going to flick between flashbacks of 1980 and future gameplay in 2025, which is really cool. There's going to be one mission which actually takes place in the E3 arena, which is really cool because, of course, in June we'll see actual more footage of Black Ops 2 at E3, which tends to be single player footage rather than multiplayer or zombies footage. But again, it'd be really cool to actually see the game in action when E3 happens on this June. But yeah, there's going to be an actual campaign mission happening in the E3 arena, which is really cool, and there's actually been confirmed 2 Black Ops multiplayer maps already, which is crazy. One of them is going to be held in LA, it's going to be called Aftermath. One of them is going to be called Socotra Island, and it's going to be held in Yemen. And for all of the multiplayer maps, are going to be heavily focusing on the lighting, making the maps look as awesome as possible, hopefully making sure that the actual characters stand out well against the background, because having enemies and teammates alike that both blend into the colours and the actual scenery of a multiplayer map is really annoying and frustrating. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be making sure that everything's distinct, everything is as clear as possible, and that will definitely make a great multiplayer map and a great multiplayer section within Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So this has been all of the news I have for you guys, a lot of details covering here, making sure you're not being convinced by any of the fake information and you're kept up to date with all the latest official information. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, just spend a second clicking the like button really quickly, it really helps me out and I really appreciate it. I'll be keeping you guys up to date with all the latest Black Ops 2 information as the information is released as we lead up to its launch in November. And of course it's going to be E3 in mid or early June actually, which I've mentioned already in the video, which is going to be really cool. So thank you very much for watching. On screen here you can check out more videos if you've missed any of my DLC coverage for Modern Warfare 3 over the past week. So again, cheers for watching, hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you on one of my next videos.